Good afternoon, everybody from Hawaii. I want to thank Tamara for having me on today, and want to congratulate Tamara Bakay for becoming the chair of the Republican Party of Hawaii. She and I have started a long time ago in getting people involved, and we're here today to talk about precinct strategy and election integrity. We know that Hawaii is a blue state, but we want to turn it red. We started in California doing that. As you know, we're all over the country and trying to get people involved. If you want to get involved, let me know. If you have a great candidate that you want to be put on our PAC, please send them in. It's draintheswampusa.com. That's draintheswampusa.com. If you want any information about what we're doing countrywide and you want to be involved, you want to get on any of our Zooms, go to stern1054@gmail.com. Send me your information. You'll get involved with the whole country. Glad that you guys are having a Zoom. You know, for a long time we didn't have much information from Hawaii, but thanks to Tamara, she brought a lot of people involved with us, and that's sensational. You'll be watching some of the videos that she has that I sent her. Enjoy. As you note, we support President Trump in the back. If you'd like to work for his campaign, we can do that. So as I end up with every little short thing, action, 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 keep involved, and thank you again for having me on.
Hello, Hawaii GOP. I'm Pam Kirby, the former Executive Director and First Vice Chair of the Republican Party of Arizona. It's my honor to be with you today from Maricopa County. I first want to congratulate Chairwoman Tamara McKay on her election as the new Hawaii Republican Party State Chair, and thank her for reaching out. We wish you all the best in the upcoming election season. And even though this is an off-election year, we're still busy as ballots drop today in an all-mail-in election where our Arizona school districts are asking voters for increases in spending authority. So we as grassroots activists are taking the opportunity to dry run coordinated ballot chasing efforts, which we hope to put into full operation in the November 24 election. You know, I like to think of Arizona as an early pioneer for the America First movement, and I credit someone who is near and dear to my heart for leading that effort. I had the pleasure of working with and for her for the past several years, and am privileged to call her my friend, someone many of you may know, Chairwoman Dr. Kelly Ward. Dr. Ward is enjoying some well-deserved rest and relaxation sailing the East Coast with her family. But when I reached out and asked her if she would take just a few minutes and share a message with the Hawaii GOP, she didn't hesitate. She'll be sharing her message with you in just a minute and introducing one of the fiercest mama bears I know. But first, I'm excited to bring another America First patriot to you. Many consider him the rightful Attorney General of Arizona, where he was endorsed by President Trump in 2022, coming within 280 votes of over 2.5 million votes cast, one of the closest races in Arizona history. He's still battling in court today to count all the ballots, and he's exposing our election system for what it is. He is our very own happy warrior, Abraham Hamadeh. Today, you're going to hear from the best of Arizona's America First patriots. They aren't just my friends. I truly consider them family, as we've been in the trenches together, doing what we can to save our great country. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, here in Arizona, it's always America First. Now here's Abe.
Aloha, Hawaii. Honored to be with you tonight. And I just want to talk about the state of our country and where we're at. I think we all recognize right now what this moment means for us. This is a critical time where we feel under attack because, as Ronald Reagan put it back in 1964 in his famous A Time for Choosing speech, they're attacking every single institution, and they've overtaken so many. They overtook big tech, the corporate media. They overtook our education system. They now are taking over the legal system. And too many of us have sat back for such a long period of time, and now we're waking up to see, where did our country go? But that's why it's so important that we stay in this fight, because I know all too well what these left-wing lunatics really want. You know, I'm the son of Syrian immigrants. I have family from Venezuela. I know what these socialists and what these communists are trying to do. They're trying to control you. They're trying to make you reject common sense. But most of all, what they really want is for you to give up. But we can't give up now. We've gone all this way where the party is now a grassroots Republican Party that stands on conviction. And luckily, on November 4th, 2016, Donald Trump shook the hell out of the establishment and crushed the political class's grip on our government and ushered in a booming economy, protected our Supreme Court, secured our border, and even brought peace to the Middle East. But this is what we're witnessing right now, and it's so important that Republicans stay in this fight, stay engaged, even though we feel as if it's hopeless. It's not. Every single day, people are waking up to the realities of this failed Biden administration and what the Democrats are causing. They're trying to make us live miserable lives, but it's up to us to save our republic. And although I know it seems tempting to throw our hands up in the air after what we witnessed with our elections, I'm still in this fight. Carrie Lake is still in this fight. And Donald Trump is still in this fight. With our lawsuit, we're 280 votes down out of 2.5 million. But what we discovered through our litigation efforts, there are still 9,000 uncounted ballots right here in Arizona. And I'm not sure what the courts are going to do, because I know that if they decide to give us a new trial, it's game over. We've already seen that we would be winning this election by 4,000 to 5,000 votes. Because we actually know these 9,000 ballots that are uncounted. We know the party registration breakdown. But this is why it's so important that we never give up the fight on election integrity. It all starts with our elections. If they're able to undermine the confidence in our elections, it's over. And I think that's what you're seeing witnessed all across the country back when 2020, when it first started, and now in 2022, when me and Carrie saw it with our own two eyes, when half the machines went down. They brought chaos to our streets, and they're bringing chaos to our elections. But this is what the left-wing lunatics are trying to do right now. They're trying to divide us. And that's why it's so important that Republicans stay united. We have to stay united and stand up for our conservative values. You just saw the other week Hillary Clinton suggesting that all of us right here need to undergo some KGB type of deprogramming. It's unbelievable. And it's actually quite scary. But I ask, what are they trying to deprogram us from? That we believe that men shouldn't compete in women's sports? That we believe in every legal vote should count? That we believe that we should have a secure border? That we believe that the government is supposed to work for us? Don't ever let these left-wing lunatics win. Because I think we all recognize that civilization is literally on the line in these next few years. And our country is under constant attack. But like I always say, what they want is for us to give up. So that's why we have to continue to be in this fight. Elect bold and courageous leaders willing to fight on this radical transformation that is taking place, that has decimated so many countries all over the world. I know, my family knows all too well, if America falls, the flame of freedom may be extinguished forever. And that's why I'm still in this fight. And they picked on the wrong guy. I got in this fight early on. I'm 32 years old now, and I was, they picked on the wrong guy, and all I'm doing is exposing the system. So, I encourage you to keep up the fight and hold the line and keep the faith, because it is up to us to save our country. And I know patriots like you are motivated more than ever. We're seeing the weaponization of the legal system. We're seeing the weaponization of what they're doing in the DOJ, going after pro-life grandmothers. It's scary, but we have to keep at it. And right now we have to elect Republicans up and down the ballot, because it's so critical that we put a stop to these maniacs who are trying to destroy everything we hold dear. So I'm in this fight. I hope you're in this fight. I know you're in this fight. And let's go save the America we love. Thank you.